Alright, in this video, I'll be sharing with you my movie reviews for 10 movies that I've watched. They can be movies from the 1990s or they can be latest movies. It just depends on how I feel about them. I randomly select them. So I just give you, what I liked about the movie, what I didn't like, and finally the ratings towards the end. So watch these opinions of mine on various movies, and if you feel there is a movie I must watch, comment down below and let me know what that movie is. Having said that, watch this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. All right, let's start. All right, Big George Foreman, the 2023 sports drama. It's around 2 hours long. The way this gentleman, Chris Davis, portrayed George Foreman, and because I'm a boxing MMA fan, I was very, very impressed. I think he did a marvelous job, and the director tried to stay true to the life of George Foreman. So I don't know if he has directed very many movies. Oh yes, Men of Honor, Longest Ride. Longest Ride was okay. Men of Honor. Men of Honor was the movie you must watch. So I really like this movie, and I'm being a little bit biased towards the movie. Generally, people I think would give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10 because the way he got into shape, the way he showed the character, and the inspirational story behind it. So overall, I gave this movie a 9 out of 10. Generally, I feel people, if they watch this movie, non-boxing fans, they'll give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. So, Big George Foreman. The next movie is... hey, where is that? Next movie. A Quiet Place, Day One. This is the prequel to A Quiet Place. I really loved The Quiet Place. I think that is a movie you must watch. I gave it I think a 9 out of 10 when I watched it. So, when this came out again, I was like, the first time it was an absolute smash hit. The second one was also another smash hit. So I was not sure whether this would be as good. I think primarily because there was a black actress, Lupita Nyong. She seems to be a very gifted and talented actress. She has acted in some of the horror movies. I loved her performance in 12 Years as a Slave. She really deserves an Oscar. That is a very tough movie to watch, 12 Years as a Slave. Let me tell you, it's not for the faint of heart or someone who can take stuff easy. Very powerful performance. That movie is a perfect 10 out of 10. Very, very painful to watch, let me tell you that. Black Panther, okay, they overhyped things. But in this movie, The Quiet Place, Day One, I was just completely bored with it. I watched it and I kept doing other things, so you can imagine my heart and this thing, focus was not there. So I gave it a 4 out of 10. Okay, so Quiet Place, Day One, 2024, 1 hour, 40 minutes movie. Next one, Twisters. I watched Twisters when I was, I think, trying to see if college life was good in Mangalore. So this came about as, this is going to be good. I was very skeptical about this movie. I didn't think this movie would really do well. The actors are not very well known or something like that. The movie is more or less the same, just chase Twisters. So, if you just want a movie where you can eat some popcorn and just watch it, then watch it. Otherwise, I don't think this is going to be a great movie to watch. Is the director famous? No, nothing like that. Okay, so Twisters, I give it a 6 out of 10. Watch it only, you have to kill time, 2 hours. Okay, next one, Black Swan. When you search online for movies that are twisted or dark kind of movie, this always keeps popping up. So I was like, I need to watch this movie. Natalie Portman really delivers a performance. It's a very strong movie, very dark. Just be mindful of it. However, it is not something that will keep you entertained. You will be, moving around in your seat. If you're like me, who has ADHD, you can't sit too long. So I watched bits and pieces of the movie. Natalie Portman, Mila Kunis, and Vincent Cassel, one of my favorite actors, even Winona Ryder. So quite a stellar cast. And Vincent Cassel, remember, this guy has acted in world-class movies from Ocean 11 to Irreversible. Irreversible is a very controversial movie. Be careful, don't watch it with children there. La Haine is one of those gangster kind of movies. So he's a world-class actor, Vincent Cassel. I hope I got his name right. So Black Swan, it was a okay movie. You definitely have to do a little bit of research and figure out what was the director trying to say. With lots twists, you'll scratch your head towards the end. I give it a 6 out of 10. So that was Black Swan. Next one, American Made, a movie that went under the radar. Tom Cruise really gave a very good performance. I would say it's one of the underrated movies of his. It got a 7.1 out of 10. 2017. This is an action crime movie. It's a true story, by the way. I give it a 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed the movie. The reason for enjoyment was not only because of Tom Cruise. He really delivers in terms of performance, and the storytelling was absolutely fantastic. It's not a movie that has a happy ending, but it's worth a watch, according to me at least. One of those kind of gangster kind of movies, the mafia types. Okay, next one. This is by far, I would say, the most shocking of the lot. Furiosa Mad Max saga. When I saw the trailer, I was not at all convinced. I was more like, they're giving female empowerment. So I was also very skeptical. But when I watched it, oh my goodness, I was spellbound. I was completely impressed. Totally shocked, totally impressed. I have nothing but, this is a movie. You watch it once, the action, maybe you'll want to watch it again. The action sequence, especially with the truck, I'll not get much into that, is worth watching. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Seriously, it was that good. Chris Hemsworth, unbelievable performance. And that female, her name is Elsa? Not too sure. That main female actress, she really delivers, huh? She's a very beautiful looking female, very, very beautiful. And, no, Anna Taylor-Joy. Anna Taylor-Joy, this is the female. What a performance. What a performance. I would say I loved the way these guys acted. This is a movie worth watching. Yeah. Seriously. It's so sad that this movie got thrown under the bus and hardly anyone watched it. This is a movie. If you see in the theater, there's nothing like it. And if you have a big TV screen, watch this movie. I give it a 9 out of 10. Wonderful action movie. Wonderful. And it's, I'm guilty as charged. I thought this movie wouldn't be good. Next one, Oppenheimer 2023. Oh my goodness. 3-hour long movie. I was very unsure whether I would like this movie or not, because sometimes Christopher Nolan's movies kind of just, twist your brains in ways that you can't imagine. So I was very skeptical about this movie. I didn't think I would like this movie at all, but what a shocker. The casting itself is blows my mind. Cillian Murphy, what a performance. Emily Blunt, what a performance. Matt Damon, wow, he deserves, praise. But the guy who shocked me beyond anyone else, Robert Downey Jr. I'll tell you, this whole movie, right from every single actor and actress in this movie, every single one of them, they have done a marvelous job. Christopher Nolan really knows how to develop talent. And I'll tell you, like I told you, Cillian Murphy, world-class performance, but if there's a person who deserves an Oscar, and I think he already got an Oscar, was Robert Downey Jr. What a movie. One of the rare ratings that I give, I would say even 11 out of 10, it is that good. Even though there's no such thing as 11 out of 10, it is that good. Loved the movie. Absolutely loved the movie. Each and every character just pulls you. And the way the movie has been directed by Christopher Nolan, there's nobody who can do this. Masterpiece. Total masterpiece. Next movie, The Banker. Right off the bat, let me tell you, I love the movies where there's racism, apartheid. It shows you the dark side of humans, you know. I love the fact that this movie was a very kind of unpredictable kind of a movie. You have Anthony Mackie, Samuel L. Jackson, Nicholas Hoult, this guy who acted in that X-Men, no, that blue character. What a performance here. What a performance. They all acted very well. And you know, Samuel L. Jackson, no need to give you any introduction. Anthony Mackie, who is that Captain America, who is now taking on his shoes. So this was a very good movie. Very, very good movie. I really liked it. Who's the director? George Nolfi? What? He directed The Bourne Ultimatum, which is very good. I need to watch The Adjustment, which I'm not too sure. So this is a movie that I really enjoyed for the realism. Okay, I don't know if you like it. A little bit of drama here and there, but I give it a 9 out of 10. You might give it a 7 out of 10. Okay, next one, The Game, The Imitation Game. I watched this movie how many times? Maybe 8, 9, 10 times. This is a movie I still can't get enough of. This guy, Benedict Cumberbatch, he is one of my favorite actors. You know, the guy who acted as Doctor Strange. What a performance. He is a genius. He's a genius when it comes to acting. Even Keira Knightley, she gave a great performance. Mark Strong was also pretty good. Charles Dance. You might not know these actors if I just say their names, but if you see the number of movies that they have done, you'll definitely know. Charles Dance, he acted in Aliens 3 as a core character. Mark Strong is also very well known for his movies. He acted in many of these mafia kind of movies, Sherlock Holmes, Kingsman. So he's a known actor. But the man who takes the center stage is Benedict Cumberbatch. And this is a movie I gave, what did I give it? 10 out of 10. Imitation Game. Absolutely loved it. And yes, the movie, The Game. You know, when you type thriller, must watch thriller, The Game is always used to pop up. Michael Douglas, in his heydays, was very well known for most of the roles, especially Basic Instinct. So he acted in this movie. I was kind of in two minds whether to watch it because it's a 1997. It's not a brand new movie. Thriller mystery. But after having watched it, I was like, oh, okay, I understand now why it was so amazing in its heydays. Movie with a massive twist, which will totally shock you towards the end. I'll not tell you what it is. But for me, I was not too impressed with it. I got bored of it here and there. And I kind of knew what was going to happen. So that's why I gave it a 6 out of 10. So this is the movie, The Game.